Hi, I'm Don Reapy, the Jamaica Bay Guardian for the American Littoral Society, a coastal conservation organization. It's New Year's Day, and it's something we've been doing since about 1982, where we take a group of people out for Tilden Beach, we hike along the beach. It's become a very popular event. It's a great way to start the year. One of the things we do is we walk into one of the big bunkers, Battery Harris East, climb up to about 50, 60 feet high on the top of this big mound, and we have a hawk watch platform where we can see both the bay and the ocean, the cityscape behind us. I always tell people you can see more wildlife in New York City than if you go up to the Catskills, Adirondacks, because up there it's so vast and they're all hidden. Here, everything's in the open. And you're along this big coastal flyway, so millions of birds back and forth, spring and fall. In the winter, all the waterfowl come here. On the shore, we might see a lot of little shorebirds called sanderlings. They winter here too. That's the little like wind-up toy bird that goes in and out of the surf. And we've had a snowy owl along the coast here this winter. All right, so the plan today is we're going to walk just a little bit farther, and then when we come back on the beach, we'll have the wind at our back. When you're on the beach, look for loons offshore, long-tailed ducks, scoters maybe offshore. So most people think in winter it'll be devoid of wildlife, but we actually have more birds, numbers-wise, in wintertime than during the migration in springtime many times. So we've got thousands of brant geese and snow geese and bufflehead and many species of waterfowl here in the wintertime. What we're seeing this New Year's Day, right on the beach in the surf, are long-tailed ducks. So we have nice flocks of long-tailed ducks that spend wintertime right in the surf. They forage right in the shallow waters, along with red-throated loon, some of the scoters, common scoters out there. I like wintertime in the bay because it's quieter, there's fewer people out there, and I really enjoy getting out here in the winter. It's nice to see such life in New York City. Okay, we're heading out on our way to one of the islands of Jamaica Bay. There are some seals out there that have been hauling out. So we'll head out there, we'll see if they're still hanging around. And we're passing by Broad Channel. We're in the Jamaica Bay Wildlife Refuge. All this big expanse of water here is part of the Gateway National Recreation Area. Well, we're out here on one of the big islands in Jamaica Bay. I was out in the boat the other day and I saw 11 seals hauled out at the high tide on this little spit of land here, which is incredible. 30 years ago, we didn't see seals in the bay. The last decade or so, we're starting to see one here, one there, and becoming a little more common. Seal populations are increasing. A lot of the cormorant populations are increasing. A lot of this may have to do with the numbers of fish in the bay now, because the water has gotten cleaner over the last 20 years, that the fish stocks are rebounding, and along with that, the predators. Yeah, a little head right there. You can see a couple of heads watching us. 1, 2, 3 heads. They're watching us right back there, little heads sticking out. Well, we'll leave them alone for a while. We'll head out to the big marshes by Kennedy while we have the tide. We're looking at a nice flock of snow geese These are birds that come down from Hudson and James Bay. We have a flock of about 750 birds in the bay this winter. The snow geese leave in early April, but the brant geese will stay until the very end of May, because they're going up even farther north into the Arctic, above the Arctic Circle in northern Greenland and Baffin Island. So, and we have about 5,000 brant in the bay. There's the bufflehead taking off right by South African Air. Winter is also a good time to see raptors. We usually see northern harrier, peregrine falcon, maybe rough-legged hawks, red-tailed hawks. So the raptors are here in the winter as well. It's springtime. It doesn't feel like it out here today, but some of the early spring migrants are showing up already. In the bird world, this is the beginning of the spring migration. There were 7 oyster catches, the first that I'm seeing. In another week or so, I expect the first osprey, which is always fun. And then by April 1st, I'm hoping that Edgar the egret returns to my dock. Every month I'll lead a walk at the Jamaica Bay Wildlife Refuge, and we talk about winter birds, early spring migrants, waterfowl. We actually have a waterfowl festival usually in November. Hi, I'm Don Rippey, the Jamaica Bay Guardian and Director of the Northeast Chapter of the American Littoral Society.
And I'm Alex Zablocki, the Executive Director of the Jamaica Bay Rockaway Parks Conservancy.
For the past 20 years, groups like ours have been protecting and restoring habitats in and around Jamaica Bay. But a lot more needs to be done, and we could use your help.
Consider volunteering to help us improve the Bay. As nonprofit organizations, we are grateful for any monetary contributions you can make to help us in these efforts.
Finally, we invite you to share this video with your friends. And we invite everyone to come down to the bay and explore the world of wonders that we have right here in our own backyard.
Together we can protect and restore Jamaica Bay.